Hello and welcome, my dear friend. Have you ever found yourself tangled in the endless cycle of labeling everything as either right or wrong? You're not alone. So many of us get caught in the binary trap, as though life were a chessboard where every piece must play one side or the other. Yet, what if the key to navigating life isn't about choosing a side, but about finding balance? And who better to learn from than the greatest master of all, God Himself? His creation reveals the perfection of balance in everything around us. From the steady rise and fall of the sun to the rhythm of seasons, every part of nature reflects divine wisdom. Nothing in God's creation stays stuck in one state. Night gives way to day, stillness gives way to movement, and even the strongest storm eventually becomes calm. This is something most of us overlook. We're taught from a young age to be good, do right, and avoid wrong, but rarely are we taught to seek balance. And this is where the struggle begins. We strive to be perfect in one area only to neglect another. We chase success endlessly, only to feel emptier than before. But here's the truth. Balance is what moves life forward. It's the unseen force that sustains the universe, and it's present in every aspect of existence. Look at nature, day and night, summer and winter, light and darkness. None of these are better than the other. Without night, the day would lose its meaning. Without winter, spring wouldn't feel so refreshing. Today, we're going to uncover why balance is the key to a fulfilled life, and how embracing it can make everything flow with greater ease. No more extremes, no more all or nothing thinking. We're stepping into harmony. Together, we'll explore how balance shapes every aspect of your life, your actions, emotions, relationships, and spiritual growth. Stay with me, because what's coming might just shift your entire perspective on how to live with more ease and power. The trap of all or nothing thinking. Many of us get caught in a mindset of absolutes. Either we're doing everything right, or we're failing completely. It shows up in subtle ways, like feeling guilty if you don't check off every item on your to-do list, or believing that if you're not helping every single person who asks, you're somehow a bad person. This mindset is exhausting and self-defeating. Look at it this way. If you've ever tried to perfect your health journey, you probably know how this plays out. You decide you're going to eat perfectly clean, avoid every unhealthy food, and work out every single day with no rest days. At first, it feels exciting. You feel like you're on top of the world. But what happens after a couple of weeks? You're exhausted. Your body aches. Your mind starts to rebel. And suddenly, one cheat meal feels like failure. So you give up entirely. This isn't a lack of discipline. It's a lack of balance. On the other hand, think of someone who never challenges themselves at all. They avoid any kind of effort, telling themselves they'll start next week. Life stays stagnant. No growth, no change. But somewhere between these two extremes lies the sweet spot, a steady rhythm of effort and rest. This is true not just for physical health, but for every area of life. Work too hard and you burn out. Avoid effort completely, and you remain stuck. Balance is the only sustainable path. The same goes for spiritual growth. Meditation is often seen as a great way to connect with God, and while this is true, there's a hidden trap here too. You could meditate all day, seeking stillness and silence in hopes of hearing God's voice, but if you do that every single moment of every day, what happens? Your responsibilities are neglected. Relationships weaken. God calls us to stillness, but He also calls us to action. Balance isn't just sit or just act. It's doing both in harmony. The power of contrast in God's creation. Look at the world God created. It's not built on absolutes. It's built on contrast. Day and night, light and dark, happiness and sadness, success and failure. Every piece of creation exists as part of a larger whole, where each part has a purpose. Without night, we wouldn't appreciate the day. Without sadness, happiness wouldn't feel as profound. Without pain, comfort would lose its meaning. Have you ever gone through a difficult period in your life, only to later look back and realize that it made you stronger? This is the power of contrast. Every so-called failure offers something you can't get any other way: growth. And yet, so many of us try to avoid it. We want only the good, but God's wisdom shows us that without both sides, we miss the deeper meaning of life. Just as night and day exist together, so do joy and pain, clarity and confusion, and certainty and doubt. Trying to hold on to only one side of the spectrum is unnatural. Imagine trying to hold on to daytime forever and refusing to let night fall. It would be exhausting. The same is true for our emotions and experiences. When you accept life as a dance of contrasts, you free yourself from unnecessary suffering. You realize that both sides are essential to your growth, and suddenly the need to fix everything fades. What if you embrace the idea that your struggles aren't proof of failure, but proof of progress? Your moments of confusion aren't signs of being lost. They're signs that you're being guided towards something greater. God doesn't make mistakes. Every experience He allows is perfectly balanced for your growth. The truth about giving and receiving. I'm sure many of you fall into the trap of believing you must always be the giver. You think you must help everyone, answer every call, and solve every problem. If you fail to do this, you feel guilt and shame, as if you've fallen short of God's expectations. But is this true? No, even rivers must be refilled. God didn't create you to carry the weight of everyone's burdens at all times. Yes, giving is beautiful and necessary and big part of our mission, but so is receiving. You cannot give from an empty well. Imagine a tree that gives all its fruit, but never receives rain or sunlight. Eventually, it withers. In the same way, you must allow yourself to receive love, kindness, rest, and support. It is not selfish. It is sacred. I know this can feel uncomfortable if you're used to being the strong one, but even the strongest among us need to receive support. Balance means knowing when to help and when to let help in. It means knowing when to give and when to receive. This cycle is holy and necessary. You might be wondering, how do I start living in balance? Here's the good news. Balance isn't a one-time decision. It's a daily practice. The first step is to work with focus and rest with intention. This means setting aside dedicated time for action, while also giving yourself permission to rest. Both are equally important, and doing them with intention prevents burnout and boosts productivity. Trying to grind endlessly may feel like progress, but without balance, it's just a fast track to exhaustion. Another key is to release the idea that you must be everything to everyone. Let go of the need to help every person, every time. It's okay to say no. In fact, it's necessary. Your time and energy are sacred, and spreading yourself too thin only drains you. Sometimes, walking away from unnecessary burdens is the most responsible thing you can do. Living in balance also means accepting the ups and downs of life instead of fighting them. Don't cling to only the good moments or feel like something's wrong when challenges arise. Every experience, even the difficult ones, serves your growth. If you only want happiness and ease, you'll miss out on the deeper lessons that pain can teach you. Life flows like the tides. Highs and lows are part of the same ocean. When you embrace this, peace naturally follows. Take a moment to reflect on your life. Where have you been clinging to extremes that no longer serve you? Release it. You are enough. God's wisdom is woven into every part of this world. Day and night, pain and comfort. All of it is meaningful. Step into balance, not as a chore, but as a gift. Thank you for taking this journey with me, my friend. If you found value in this message, please like the video and share it with others who might benefit. Don't forget to subscribe and continue your transformation journey by watching one of the videos showing on your screen that resonates with you the most. See you there. Hello and welcome, my dear friend. You're here for a strong reason, because today, I'm not here to sugarcoat reality or lull you into a sense of false comfort. I'm here to tell you the truth, the kind that shakes your soul and shifts your perspective forever. If you've ever felt like the world around you was closing in, like your support system suddenly had cracks you didn't see before, this message is for you. Because it's in those cracks, those uncomfortable moments, that the light of revelation breaks through. What I'm about to say may sting a little, but I promise you, it's exactly what you need to hear. So, lean in. Cut off the distractions. This is your wake-up call. Why everyone won't clap for you. Let's be honest. Being chosen isn't what most people think it is. They imagine glory, applause, and people lining up to recognize your greatness. But in reality, being chosen means walking a path that many people are too afraid to even glance at. You don't fit in. You're not supposed to. You weren't made to be part of the crowd. And while you're out here searching for validation from family, friends, and loved ones, God is trying to show you something much bigger. He's teaching you that their applause isn't necessary for your ascension. Have you noticed that people only seem to call when they need something from you? Suddenly, you're the go-to person when they're in a crisis. But when you need an ounce of support, they vanish. It's not an accident. It's not just how people are. It's a revelation. They were never for you. And the sooner you stop trying to prove your worth to them, the faster you'll move into the season that's waiting for you. Stop expecting them to get it. Stop expecting them to see your vision, to acknowledge your growth, or to celebrate your wins. If they didn't see your value when you were in the trenches, they won't see it now that you've elevated. Let that sink in. The closer you get to your purpose, the quieter the crowd becomes. Why? Because your success exposes their lack of movement. It's not your job to drag them with you. Your only job is to keep walking, even if the only sound you hear is the echo of your own footsteps. The unseen battle. Why loneliness is part of your transformation. Let's talk about loneliness, that unspoken, gut-wrenching part of growth that nobody posts about. People love to show off their highlight reels, but stay silent about those nights when the weight of the world sits on your chest like a boulder. Let me tell you something raw. The lonely season isn't about suffering. It's about building what you're destined for. When God sets you apart, He doesn't do it for aesthetics or drama. He does it because the next version of you can't be built with the old people, the old habits, or the old mindset. You'll notice that as you rise, certain people start disappearing. At first, you'll blame yourself. You'll question if you did something wrong. But that's the trap. You didn't lose them. They lost you. Loneliness is the detox for your destiny. You can't hear God's voice with the noise of everybody else's opinions in your ears. And let's be honest, some of those friends were only there to monitor your growth, not support it. God saw what you couldn't. He saw the backhanded comments disguised as jokes. He saw the secret jealousy in their heart. So He removed them for you, not to hurt you, but to protect you. Every time you sit in that quiet room, wondering why no one's checking in on you, remind yourself, the silence is where your strength is built. The family facade. When bloodlines don't mean bond lines. This one's going to hit home, literally. Family. The people who are supposed to know you better than anyone, right? But what happens when the people you love don't love the version of you that God is creating? What happens when your growth becomes a mirror that forces them to see their stagnation? It's painful. It hurts. But it's also necessary. There's a reason Jesus said, "Who is my family? Those that do my Father's will." He knew what we'd be up against. It's one thing to be betrayed by friends, but it's a whole other wound when it's family. Some of you have been trying to prove yourself to people who will never acknowledge your growth. Not because you haven't grown, but because doing so would force them to confront their own lack of growth. Your family isn't always your audience, and they're definitely not always your support system. That's a hard pill to swallow, but you need to hear it. Your growth isn't an indictment on them. It's a reflection of your calling. Some of them will never clap for you, no matter how loud your success echoes, and that's okay. God didn't call them to clap. He called you to climb. So, climb. Climb without looking back for approval. Climb without seeking validation from people who only applaud what they can understand. Let me ask you this. How many of your family members have asked you, "How can I support you?" versus how many have asked, "What can you do for me?" There's your answer. The greatest revelation, you're not built like them, and that's the point. You've been asking, why don't they treat me like I treat them? Here's the answer. They're not you. They don't have your heart, your grit, your compassion, or your spirit. So stop expecting them to. You're wasting energy trying to understand why they move the way they do. God didn't build you with the same parts. When you love for real. When you commit for real. But don't assume that everyone else is like you. They're not. Some people have transactional hearts. They move in and out of relationships based on what they can gain. You move on principle. You move on faith. And that's why they can't keep up with you. They don't have the stamina for it. Chosen ones are cut from a different fabric. We're made to endure, to stretch, to grow, and to rise, even when it hurts. But the truth is, that kind of heart is rare. It's not the norm. And that's why you feel so out of place sometimes. Stop shrinking to make others comfortable. They're not uncomfortable because of you. They're uncomfortable because of what you represent. Your success is a threat to their excuses. Your growth exposes their stagnation. So, stop explaining yourself. Stop downplaying your dreams to make them feel okay. Their comfort is not your responsibility. You are not here to fit in. You are here to break through. Press on because the call is too big to ignore. If you've been waiting for permission to step fully into your calling, this is it. No more holding back. No more waiting for them to get it. If they don't see your value, that's on them, not you. The doors God is opening for you don't require a +1. So, walk through them boldly. This journey is not easy, but that's the point. Easy is for the ordinary. You are extraordinary. Don't mistake your loneliness for abandonment. It's alignment. Don't mistake their silence for absence. It's clarity. God is showing you everything you need to see, and sometimes it's not pretty. But you weren't called to pretty. You were called to purpose. Keep walking. Keep pressing. And when it feels like nobody sees you, remember this: God sees you. And that's enough. Because when it's all said and done, you won't just survive, you'll thrive. You'll rise so high that even the ones who doubted you will have to admit, "I didn't see it coming." If this message spoke to you, let it be a reminder that you are not walking alone. Press on. I'll see you at the top. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If you found value in this video, please like, share, subscribe, and continue your transformational journey by watching one of the videos on your screen that resonates with you. See you there. Hello and welcome, my dear friend. Imagine a sky ablaze with 1,000 sunsets, all happening at once. That's the kind of explosive energy I feel today, and it's for you. This isn't just another video. It's a cosmic nudge, a celestial telegram delivered directly to your soul. Something huge is brewing, and nothing is going to stay the same. You might feel it already. It's that quiet tension, that unshakable sense that something is shifting beneath the surface of your life. There's a saying that goes, "Change is inevitable, but growth is optional." And you, my friend, are the one made for growth. You didn't come this far just to stay the same. Growth isn't just a nice idea, it's your birthright. The fact that you're still standing means you've already mastered survival. Now, it's time for you to do more than survive. It's time to rise. It's about to get real. And when it gets real, nothing stays the way it was. The old ways, gone. The old fears, shattered. The old doubts, silenced. There's no turning back from this point. And deep down, you know it. You feel it, even if you don't fully understand it. It may feel like too much right now, but it will all make sense soon, my friend. The discomfort is just a sign that you're outgrowing everything that once felt comfortable. So get ready for the journey, and let's begin. A divine reshuffling. Imagine the world as a giant kaleidoscope, and God is giving it a powerful shake. Everything you thought was fixed is now shifting. The people you leaned on, the places you found comfort in, and even the mindsets you've held for years, all of it is being rearranged. This isn't chaos, it's divine order. And sometimes divine order looks like disorder before it makes sense. It's like holding onto a rope with all your strength, thinking it's the only thing keeping you from falling. But the moment you loosen your grip, you realize that the ground beneath you was firm the whole time. That is your life right now. The illusion of control is being stripped away to reveal the truth. You were never truly hanging on by a thread. You've been more grounded than you realized. When you're about to let go of something, a person, a belief, or even a dream, it's strange how suddenly you start to see only its good qualities. It's like the mind wants to trick you into believing you're losing something precious. Memories become sweeter. Moments become more vivid. But hear this, not everything that feels good is good for you. Sometimes that sweetness is just nostalgia in disguise, and nostalgia can be deceptive. It only highlights the good while conveniently hiding the struggle, the pain, and the truth. The good memories aren't the whole story. They're only half the truth. The parts that made you feel small, the ways you had to dim your light just to stay connected, the weight you had to carry just to maintain the bond, those parts matter too. Sometimes it's not about letting go of bad things, but releasing the good things that are no longer good for you. And that's one of the hardest lessons of growth. And that's why it feels so intense right now. You're not just releasing people, habits, and places, you're releasing parts of yourself. The version of you that settled, the version of you that tolerated less than you deserve, the version of you that questioned if you were too much or not enough. You're not just breaking ties with others, you're breaking the cycle within yourself. It's not easy, it's not always pretty, but it's necessary. If you're feeling like everything familiar is crumbling, understand this. It's not crumbling, it's being cleared. Cleared for something greater, something tailor-made for you. Because you are not here to live a recycled life. You are here to experience something new, something extraordinary. It's understandable how scary or uncertain things can be sometimes. But know this. Unfortunately, society only teaches us to gain things, achieve, and earn. There's almost no talk about what we should release at a certain point in life. No one tells you that in order to rise higher, you must let some things go. You can't fly freely if you're carrying everything with you. But please release it, because you were made for it. Sometimes it feels like life is falling apart. But what if it's really falling into place? Have you ever seen a building being demolished? The initial explosion is loud, chaotic, and unsettling, but the purpose is to clear the ground for something new and greater to rise. The ground is being prepared for you. It's not just a demolition, it's a sacred clearing of space. Every loss, every ending, every no is making space for the right yes. God is pulling up old prayers, whispers from your past, even the ones you forgot you prayed, the ones you made in tears, the ones spoken in desperation. Those prayers aren't lost, they're being resurrected. Prayers whispered by your mother, your grandmother, your mentor, and your past self. They're all echoing back, amplified by divine intention. The echoes of yesterday. In this seismic shift, there will be a temptation to look back. It's natural. The comfort of the familiar will call to you like a song you haven't heard in years, but somehow still know every word. The familiar will whisper, "Come back." It wasn't so bad, was it? It's like standing at the edge of a vast, uncharted ocean. The unknown ahead looks deep, dark, and mysterious, while the shore behind you, though flawed, seems safe. But that shore, it's not safety, it's stagnation. The past whispers sweet nothings, but they are lies. It will remind you of the good times and conveniently forget the tears, the anxiety, and the pain. You'll start to romanticize it, but listen closely. The past is a prison disguised as paradise. You don't belong there anymore. It's not your home. It's the place you outgrew. The person you were back then is not who you are now. With every piece of baggage you put down, you take one step closer to your higher self. But it also breaks your heart a little. Still, know this. It is absolutely worth it. This is a critical moment, a crossroad. The past will tell you to just go back where it's familiar, but you must resist. That pull to go back, it's not your intuition, it's your old self trying to survive. The version of you that was comfortable with settling is crying out. It doesn't want to die, but it has to. You're not just moving forward, you're evolving. The old programming can't run on your new system. You are the upgrade. Don't fall for the illusion. Embracing the unseen. This journey requires faith in what you cannot see, because it's not something we can picture clearly with our minds or see with our eyes, but you can feel it in your heart, and that's enough. You might be asking, but why does it have to feel this way? Because growth isn't supposed to be painless. Transformation isn't always soft. It's intense, raw, and necessary. This is why you need faith and trust. These are two powerful tools that bring light to your future path. This isn't about just getting through it. It's about becoming the person God created you to be. It's hard sometimes, but it's beautiful. It's painful, but it's worth it. So, my dear friend, I know the past feels safe, but it's a false sense of security. You can't live in a house that's already crumbling. You can't wear shoes you've outgrown. You can't fit into spaces you were meant to outgrow. I believe in you. I believe in the strength God placed within you. Keep going. Keep trusting. You didn't come this far to only come this far. You've already survived everything life has thrown at you. Don't stop here. This is your season. This is your calling. Answer it. Walk boldly. Walk with faith. Your promised land is closer than you think. Thank you for joining me in this exploration. If this message resonated with you, please like, share, subscribe, and as you continue your magnificent journey, feel free to watch one of the videos showing on your screen, whichever one resonates with you the most. See you there. Hello and welcome, my dear friend. Imagine a hummingbird, not hovering politely at a feeder, but dive-bombing a giant sunflower, petals scattering like golden confetti. That's the kind of energy we're channeling today. Unapologetic, vibrant, and utterly unstoppable. We're not talking gentle whispers of self-improvement. We're talking about igniting a wildfire within your soul. So dear, stay with me throughout this journey, and let's begin. The unfolding tapestry of you. You are not a static portrait, frozen by time. No, you are a living, breathing, evolving masterpiece. A tapestry constantly being woven, layer upon layer, with threads of experience, emotion, growth, and change. Think of it like this. Each day, as the sun rises and sets, a new shimmering thread is added to your story. Sometimes it's golden, reflecting joy, success, or love. Other times it's deep indigo, symbolizing challenge, reflection, and resilience. Occasionally, it's a surprising burst of neon pink, a moment of joy, color, or sudden clarity. The beauty of your life is that it is always evolving. You may feel stuck, fixated on a tight knot in the fabric, its imperfection drawing your focus. But that knot? It's part of a much grander pattern. Step back for a moment and see the bigger picture. See the way the colors swirl together, the way the design unfolds with complexity and grace. That knot adds texture, depth, and a unique element to your life's work of art. It's not a mistake. It's an integral part of your design. Are you allowing yourself to step back and see the full expanse of your tapestry? Or are you so focused on one single thread, one imperfection, that you're missing the beauty unfolding all around you? You're someone who's always striving for more, who constantly seeks the next great adventure or achievement. There's an undeniable drive within you, a force that propels you forward toward new goals, new peaks to conquer. This ambition is a beautiful thing, but it also carries with it a delicate challenge: the art of being present. Picture yourself as a high-speed train, always moving, always heading toward the next station. But just like that train, sometimes you need to stop. Sometimes you need to pull into a station for a moment. Look out at the breathtaking view of the mountains and breathe in the fresh air. This isn't about slowing down or dampening your ambition. It's about enriching the journey. about savoring each moment along the way. It's like a sculptor, so obsessed with the final form that they forget to admire the texture of the clay, the way their hands mold it into something beautiful. Don't let that be you. Embrace the now, because it's in this very moment that your power resides. Every thread you add to your tapestry, every moment you live, is part of the unfolding masterpiece of your life. The echoes of authenticity. There is something profoundly magnetic about authenticity. It's an energy that can't be faked, replicated, or stolen. It resonates, reverberates, like the clear, pure tone of a tuning fork, sharp, true, and unmistakably unique. This frequency? It's yours. You possess a resonance that others can feel, that draws them in, captivates them. Some may admire it, some may try to imitate it. But no matter how hard they try, they can never quite capture it. It's yours and yours alone, a part of who you are at the deepest level. At one point, this imitation might have disturbed you. Perhaps you felt violated, as if someone had trespassed into your personal space. But here's the twist. Imitation is not just flattery. It's a sign of your power. It's a testament to your brilliance, to the fact that you are a source of inspiration, an undeniable force that others are compelled to mirror. The fact that someone else wants to imitate you only confirms that you are doing something extraordinarily right, something that is setting hearts ablaze and sparking change. It's like a cosmic high five from the universe, a sign that you're on the right path. Think of yourself as a rare, luminous pearl. Your beauty is not diminished by the existence of imitation pearls. On the contrary, the imitations only serve to highlight the genuine pearl's value. You are that pearl. Your authenticity is your most valuable treasure, your most potent form of magic. It sets you apart, makes you unforgettable. So instead of feeling threatened by the echoes of your authenticity in others, see them as a reminder of your own brilliance. Celebrate them as proof that you are an original, a force of nature unlike any other. This is about knowing, deep in your bones, that there is no one like you, ever. The alchemy of acceptance. Life is not a straight line leading to an unbroken state of happiness. No, life is far more intricate than that. It's a swirling, dynamic dance of light and shadow, joy and sorrow, triumph and failure. It's an ongoing flow, a constant shifting of experiences that shape you, mold you, and ultimately transform you into who you are. You've walked through periods of deep introspection, wading through the emotional fog, trying to make sense of the chaos within. There may have been times when you carried a pensive sadness, a heavy weight that seemed to come from nowhere. It was as if an invisible river ran beneath the surface of your life, its currents shaping everything you saw above the waterline, even though you couldn't always trace its path. But here's where the magic happens. You are learning to embrace the full spectrum of this experience, to see the beauty in the highs and the lows, to understand that both light and shadow are necessary. You're no longer resisting the currents of that underground river. You're learning to navigate them, to appreciate their flow, to see the power they possess. This is the alchemy of acceptance, turning the heavy, uncomfortable emotions into golden wisdom, transforming sadness into empathy, and turning pain into purpose. You've come to realize that every experience, every emotion, has a role to play in the grand scheme of your life. Even the darkest moments have purpose. Imagine a painting without its shadows, flat, lifeless, and devoid of meaning. It is the interplay of light and dark that gives a painting depth, richness, and complexity. The same is true for your life. The shadows are just as crucial as the light. They give your journey depth, character, and perspective. You are not broken because you feel sadness or experience pain. You are simply alive. And in your aliveness, you are whole, complete, just as you are. This truth is the foundation for the incredible transformation unfolding within you. The dawn of a new reality. You stand on the edge of something profound, a new reality, one that's been shaped by your expanded perspective, your unwavering authenticity, and your deep acceptance of this experience. This shift is not a small one. It's a seismic transformation, a total recalibration of your energy, your perception, your life. Picture a telescope coming into sharp focus, revealing a sky full of stars that were once blurry and indistinct. These stars, these possibilities, are now shining with breathtaking clarity. The doubts, the fears, and the limiting beliefs that once obscured them are dissolving, and now you can see the infinite potential that lies before you. This new clarity, this new way of seeing, isn't just for your benefit, it's for the people around you. You are a living, breathing testament to the power of the Spirit to overcome, to rise above, and to create a life that is rich with meaning, beauty, and purpose. You are not just living your life. You are living as an example of what's possible when one aligns their existence with their deepest truth. Remember the hummingbird dive-bombing the sunflower? That's the kind of unstoppable force you are. You are not just existing, you are thriving. You are not merely surviving, you are radiating with the power of your authenticity. You are not just dreaming, you are creating the life you've always imagined. So, my dear friend, step boldly into the future. Embrace the full tapestry of your life. Every light, every shadow, every twist, and every turn. The joy, the sorrow, the triumphs, and the tribulations. They are all part of the masterpiece you are creating. What incredible adventures await? What magic will you bring into being? The world is waiting with bated breath to see what you will create next. Thank you for taking this journey with me, my friend. If you found value in this message, please like the video and share it with others who might benefit. Don't forget to subscribe and continue your transformation journey by watching one of the videos showing on your screen that resonates with you the most. See you there. Hello and welcome, my dear friend. I hope your Christmas was merry and bright. As we enter 2025, I want you to know that this is a pivotal juncture, not just another tick on the cosmic clock. This isn't simply a fresh start marked by fleeting resolutions. It's a convergence of past endeavors, a symphony of experiences harmonizing to create a masterpiece that is uniquely yours. If 2024 was the overture, a time of meticulous preparation, of sowing metaphorical seeds in the fertile ground of potential, then 2025 is the grand premiere, the moment when the curtain rises and the fruits of your labor are unveiled in all their splendor. Imagine a rising sun illuminating the horizon, casting its golden light on the landscapes you've traversed. The journey that brought you here wasn't always easy, but every step prepared you for this moment. Picture 2024 as meticulously crafting a complex clockwork mechanism, each gear, spring, and cog painstakingly placed and calibrated. But 2025? That's when the clock finally springs to life, its intricate dance of time unfolding with precision and grace. It's the culmination of dedicated work, personal growth, and a profound sense of alignment with your true self. In the mystical realm of numerology, 2025 vibrates with the energy of the number 9, a powerful symbol of completion, fulfillment, and a courageous leap into a higher purpose. It's not merely about ticking off items on a to-do list. It's about grasping the deeper why behind your aspirations, the intrinsic motivations that fuel your journey. This year, seemingly disparate pieces of your life's puzzle interlock seamlessly, revealing a panoramic vista more vivid, meaningful, and breathtaking than you could have ever imagined. You've put in tremendous effort in 2024, and now it's time to reap the rewards. Declare your readiness to the universe by commenting 77, and let's begin this beautiful journey together. The foundation forged in 2024. To truly grasp the magnificent promise of 2025, we must first reflect on the path traversed in 2024. That was a year of nascent beginnings, subtle shifts and quiet transformations, even if it didn't always present itself as such. Envision a skilled glassblower carefully gathering molten glass, rotating the blowpipe, shaping the incandescent material with precise breaths and delicate tools. They coax the form from a shapeless mass, patiently working the glass until it takes on a beautiful, unique form. That's precisely what 2024 represented. A period of essential groundwork, of honing your skills and sharpening your focus. Maybe you launched a new venture, embarked on a transformative personal journey, or navigated challenges that tested your resilience and stretched your boundaries. These weren't random occurrences or isolated incidents. They were vital ingredients in the grand recipe of your life. At times, it may have felt like walking through uncharted terrain, unsure of what lay ahead. Yet, every experience, interaction, and decision served a distinct purpose, forming the bedrock of the incredible opportunities now waiting for you in 2025. Picture yourself as a master weaver, meticulously threading individual strands of yarn, some vibrant and bold, others subtle and understated, onto a vast loom. Throughout 2024, you gathered these diverse threads, each representing a unique experience, a lesson learned, or a connection made. You might not have immediately understood how they would intertwine to create a cohesive design. But now, in 2025, those threads begin to weave together in intricate patterns, forming a rich and complex work of art. The true beauty lies in the harmonious interplay of all the elements, even the ones you initially perceived as insignificant or flawed. You, my friend, have faced storms, weathered hardships, and emerged not unscathed, but stronger, wiser, and with an unyielding spirit. You have navigated through darkness, and now you stand at the dawn of a new era, ready to embrace the light. Why 2025 radiates unique power. Now, let's illuminate the unique power that radiates from 2025. In many ways, this year is a moment of profound alignment, a cosmic recalibration. Imagine a finely tuned musical instrument, each string perfectly taut, each key precisely calibrated. When played, it produces a symphony of harmonious sound. Conversely, an instrument out of tune produces discord. That is the essence of alignment, and that is what 2025 offers. If you've ever ridden a bicycle with a wobbly wheel, you know how it disrupts the journey. But when everything is aligned, the ride becomes smooth, effortless, almost magical. This year offers circumstances, opportunities, and relationships falling into place with a sense of divine orchestration. You have demonstrated incredible resilience, transforming challenges into stepping stones and setbacks into opportunities for growth. Numerology paints 2025 as a 9-year, which, as we touched on earlier, symbolizes the culmination of a significant cycle, a grand finale before a new act begins. Picture yourself as a seasoned navigator charting a course across vast oceans. For years, you've sailed through uncharted waters, encountering storms, navigating through fog, and relying on your intuition and experience. But in a 9-year, you finally reach your destination, the port you've been striving for. Looking back, you can trace your path and understand how every challenge and triumph brought you to this moment of profound accomplishment. You have shown unwavering courage in the face of adversity, and your strength has inspired those around you. You've diligently tended to the soil, planted seeds, and nurtured them with care. You might have seen sprouts emerging, but the full bloom hadn't arrived. Now, in 2025, the garden bursts into a riot of color and fragrance. The flowers bloom, the fruits ripen, and your garden transforms into a vibrant ecosystem of life. That's what this year bestows, a sense of wholeness and fulfillment that may have eluded you before. You have endured trials and tribulations, emerging not broken, but refined, like a precious metal forged in fire. What 2025 imparts. Every year carries its lessons, but the teachings of 2025 are profound and transformative. It's about recognizing the untapped potential within you and understanding that every twist and turn in your journey was preparing you for something extraordinary. You have walked through fire and emerged with dignity, your spirit unbroken. In 2025, it's time to unleash your full potential and flow with purpose toward your destined ocean. You have shown remarkable grace under pressure, handling every challenge with poise and determination. This year also invites you to shed old patterns and beliefs that have weighed you down for so long, allowing you to take flight. 2025 is when you release the leftovers of outdated fears and limiting narratives. By doing so, you create space for fresh opportunities, new connections, and deeper self-acceptance. You have overcome obstacles that seemed insurmountable, proving your strength and resilience. The exquisite beauty of completion. Completion isn't an ending, it's a catalyst for new beginnings. Think of a symphony's final note, not an end, but the culmination of its beauty. That's 2025, a year to share your gifts with the world. You have faced your fears and emerged victorious, ready to embrace the future with confidence and hope. Imagine assembling a clock piece by piece. In 2025, the final component clicks into place, and the clock begins to tick. The effort wasn't in vain, it was essential to its beauty. Now, as the clock moves with precision, you can marvel at its intricate design. You have demonstrated incredible perseverance, never giving up even when the path ahead seemed unclear. This is your time, your moment to step boldly into the life you've envisioned. Every step has prepared you for this turning point, where alignment meets divine timing and the masterpiece of your journey begins to unfold. Welcome 2025 with open arms and an open heart, with faith and trust, because this is the extraordinary transformation you've always deserved. You have not only survived, but thrived, and now you stand ready to embrace the abundance and joy that awaits you. Thank you so much for taking this journey with me. If you found value in this message, please like the video and share it with others who might benefit. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and continue your amazing journey by watching one of the videos on your screen that resonates with you the most. See you there. Hello and welcome, my dear friend. It's a true joy to connect with you today. I'm sure you know there are no coincidences, only meaningful encounters, and I believe this message has found you for a powerful reason. We have much to explore, so let's dive into these life-changing insights together. The natural flow of abundance, a side effect of purpose. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast river, its waters rushing toward the ocean with unstoppable energy. That river? It's the flow of abundance in your life. But here's the key. Abundance doesn't just appear out of nowhere. It's not something you chase. It's something you align with. A natural current that begins to flow effortlessly when you live in harmony with your true purpose. This abundance flows into every aspect of your life, from the amazing feeling of connection with the divine to the flow of love, peace, or even money. The moment you truly grasp its essence, the how reveals itself through synchronicities, unexpected opportunities, and moments of clarity that unfold in ways you could never have imagined. Consider a fruit tree. While many focus on the fruit it bears, you know its deeper purpose lies in its growth. The tree doesn't force its fruit to grow. It reaches for sunlight, anchors itself with deep roots, and thrives. The fruit? It's simply a natural side effect of the tree fulfilling its purpose. And so it is with you. When you align with your purpose, abundance flows naturally. You don't need to push or struggle. It emerges as a result of your alignment. But let me ask you this. Are you reaching for your sunlight? Are you nurturing the roots that anchor you to your values? Abundance isn't just about financial wealth or external success. It's in the opportunities that come your way, the relationships that light up your life, and the peace that fills your heart when you know you're living authentically. Picture yourself on a long journey with a well-stocked backpack. Every step you take reveals exactly what you need: tools, guidance, even unexpected treasures. That's how abundance works. When you follow your true path, the universe provides for you in ways that are beyond your imagination. It's not just about material gain, it's about a holistic abundance that touches every aspect of your life. But here's the catch. The journey isn't always easy. Twists, turns, and obstacles will arise. Yet these challenges don't block abundance. They strengthen your ability to receive it. Remember, abundance doesn't come from perfection. It comes from perseverance. The illusion of lack. Why holistic growth matters. This one thing holds so many people back: the illusion of lack. Some chase wealth, believing money will bring them happiness. Others pour everything into relationships, hoping another person will complete them. And some focus entirely on their physical health, believing a perfect body will finally make them feel confident. But here's the truth. Abundance isn't found in just one area of life. Imagine trying to build a house with only one material. It might be strong in one corner, but the whole structure is weak. You might achieve financial success, but if your relationships are strained or your mental health is in turmoil, you'll still feel a sense of emptiness. True abundance requires balance, a life where mind, body, and spirit are nurtured equally. Picture a garden filled with diverse plants, each contributing something unique to the ecosystem. Some provide shade, others enrich the soil, and others attract life-giving pollinators. A thriving garden is not built on one plant alone. Similarly, a thriving life is one that cultivates growth in all areas: emotional, physical, mental, and spiritual. Now, take a moment to reflect. What areas of your life have you been neglecting? Where can you bring more balance? Remember, true abundance isn't about what you acquire. It's about what you cultivate. Forgiveness, releasing the past to make space for abundance. Holding on to past pain is like trying to swim with heavy chains around your ankles. It keeps you stuck in place, unable to move forward. And here's the hard truth. You can't fully step into abundance if you're dragging the weight of anger, resentment, or regret. Forgiveness is the key that unlocks those chains. It's not about excusing what happened or forgetting the hurt. It's about freeing yourself from the grip of the past so you can step into a lighter, brighter future. Imagine releasing a bird from a cage. When you open that door, you're not just freeing the bird, you're freeing yourself from the responsibility of holding that cage shut. When you forgive, you create space for abundance to flow into your life. It's like opening a window in a stuffy room, letting in fresh air and sunlight. Suddenly, everything feels lighter, clearer, and more alive. Think of forgiveness as self-love in action. It's about honoring your own healing and growth, reclaiming your power, and transforming pain into wisdom. So ask yourself, what are you holding on to that no longer serves you? Write down one thing you're ready to let go of today, and watch the space it creates for abundance. Embracing your true self, the path to lasting fulfillment. Now, let's talk about the most powerful source of abundance, your true self. Too often, people live according to external expectations, trying to fit into molds that were never meant for them. But you're on a journey of self-discovery. You're peeling back the layers of who the world told you to be, uncovering the person you were always meant to be. Picture uncovering layers of a treasure chest, each one revealing insights or tools that guide you closer to your truest self. Each layer represents a belief, an expectation, or a story you've carried with you. As you peel them away, you get closer to the core, the real you. This is the you that's aligned with your deepest values, your truest desires, and your highest potential. Living authentically isn't always easy. It requires courage to let go of external validation and embrace your uniqueness. But the rewards are profound. When you live in alignment with your true self, you unlock a level of fulfillment that no amount of material success can provide. Imagine finding the missing piece of a puzzle, the sense of completeness, the joy of seeing the full picture. That's the power of authenticity. So, let me ask you, what layers are you ready to shed? What truths are you ready to embrace? Remember, your true self isn't something you need to create. It's something you uncover. The interconnectedness of abundance, forgiveness, and purpose. Here's the beauty of it all. Abundance, forgiveness, and purpose are deeply interconnected. They're like three strands of a rope, each one strengthening the others. When you let go of the past through forgiveness, you make room for abundance. When you align with your purpose, abundance flows effortlessly into your life. And when you experience abundance, it reinforces your ability to forgive and stay true to your path. Picture your life as a garden. Forgiveness clears the weeds, purpose plants the seeds, and abundance is the harvest. Each step supports the next, creating a thriving, self-sustaining ecosystem. But remember, this journey isn't about perfection, it's about progress. It's about showing up every day with the courage to keep growing, learning, and aligning with your truth. My friend, you are standing at the edge of something extraordinary. The life you've always dreamed of isn't waiting for you in the distance. It's unfolding right now, with every choice you make. The good news is, you're already doing so many of these things. Being true to yourself, cultivating growth, and showing up with courage. So, press on, because the abundance you deserve is about to show up in your life in ways you can't yet imagine. Take that step. Let go of what's holding you back. Align with your purpose. Trust that the universe is conspiring in your favor, and know that the abundance flowing into your life is beyond anything you could imagine. Thank you for taking this journey with me. If this message resonated with you, please like the video and share it with others who might benefit. Don't forget to subscribe and continue your amazing journey by watching one of the videos on your screen that speaks to you most. See you there.